Welcome to the live stream, guys. Are we seeing a market recovery? I got the green lights on in the back for some luck. Hopefully you guys bought a little bit of the dip over the last few days, maybe. I bought a little bit extra today. I didn't know how bad this was going to get, but luckily I bought a little bit extra on this dip. And I can go over with you guys exactly what I bought really quickly. If you guys are brand new to the channel, my name is Bruce Wang. In today's video, we're going to be going over market recovery. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing one or not? And I'll be going over some of the companies that I have very high convictions on and some that I'm just going to continue to buy as it goes down. So if you guys caught my earlier live stream this morning, man, we got a lot of people here. We got Jarhead. We got Kunal. Joshua, welcome, man. Welcome to the live stream. We're back at it again. And I got a lot of extra time today, so let's do this. Maybe it's a fake pump. This is absolutely possible. I don't think we're out of it yet. Definitely, we are not out of it yet. And this could be a bull trap. A bull trap. Let's jump into the Weebl portfolio so I can share you guys what is going on here. All right, so on Weebl, this portfolio is not doing too good. My portfolio on Robinhood is doing a lot better. Let's see. Let's talk about GME really quickly. I've been seeing some crazy articles about GME. GME is starting to skyrocket into the moon. GME is sitting at 141. Hopefully, you guys didn't follow my moves and completely sold out of this. I sold out of it last week at a decent sized profit, but I saw these crazy articles here. So on Robinhood, portfolio is up about almost $2,000 right now. You see this sharp V-shaped recovery? That's insane. All right, so let's cover some quick GME news. GameStop stock heads towards $10 billion market cap with 35% weekly gains. All right, that's pretty easy to understand. Market cap is sitting roughly at $10 billion. Timely GameStop sales lift Senvest hedge fund to 60% returns. All right, so a lot of you guys are saying diamond hands, rockets to the moon. Some hedge funds are using that to their advantage and they're selling off. And I think that's why these hedge funds, though, they sold off, I believe, at the end of January. And we are only hearing about this now because hedge funds, they have to declare everything that they do. A hedge fund that was one of GameStop's top shareholders gained about 60% in the first 2 months of the year, selling its stake during the retail Reddit-fueled surge. This company returned 15% in February, according to preliminary estimates published by Montreal-based Senvest Capital Inc., avoiding the big loss of GameStop, which fell 69% during the month. So these guys are really on top of this GameStop movement. Stocks are swinging up, guys. I'm seeing big swings. It's a sale before stimmy inflation by the dips. I've been going over why this has been happening and why what are people thinking is happening. But I just want to show you guys, there's not a lot there. These hedge funds, they don't play any games, man. GameStop closed as high as $347 in late January. We know this, but a lot of people are saying diamond hands, right? But I know a lot of people are taking profits right now. That's all I want to talk about when it comes to GameStop. Bear traps. It's possible, man. There's a lot of people in the Discord, in my personal Discords, that they've been buying a lot of calls and they've been making some decent gains in the short term. If you guys haven't joined already, join the Discord really quickly. I'll send you guys an invite. I always make these custom invites for you guys. Give me a second. Here you go, guys. We have 300 people in here. I usually do these live streams around the time the market closes, but we are a bit early to this. But we got time today. What brokerage are you going to use after moving from Robinhood for fractional shares? So great great question. Let me show you exactly where my portfolio is with I can show you what portfolio I'm using for that. Give me a second. I'm going to pull it up right now. We are sitting in the M1 Finance portfolio. Let's take a look how it's doing on the day. We are up 1.45% on the day. In this portfolio, we got a ton of stocks. We got 27 holdings in here. On M1 Finance, you can definitely use fractional shares. And these are my three main brokerages right now. We got M1 Finance, Weebl, and Robinhood. So if you guys are interested, if you guys want to see my entire portfolio, links is going to be in the description. This is my safest investment so far. And, you know, I got my Roth IRA in here as well. I maxed this out. If you look at the funding history, 2021, $6,000 invested over the last month. And we're maxed out, baby. We're maxed out for the Roth IRA. And I want you guys to make sure you're also maxing out your Roth IRAs, man. It's very important that you do that every single year. Not financial advice. GME's real value is about $20 max. Yeah, I would say it's actually a little bit above that. Maybe 30, 40. Neo to the moon. Neo's shooting up as well. Should we take a look? Let's take a look at Neo really quickly. No, I just took a look. No, it's not going to the moon, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the live stream. I'm going to reset the room. We got 400 people in here. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. And we're going to be talking about, what did I make the title as? Market recovery by the dips. All right, so let me show you exactly why I want you guys to join the Discord. And I'm going to be showing you my buys here. So on the Discord, whenever I do any moves, I update you guys with what's going on. Here was my last move on, you can see it's March 5th today. And basically I invested, what is this? 1, 2, 3, almost $4,000. I bought a few shares of Tesla, bought a few shares of Alibaba, and I bought a few shares of Peloton. I feel like as the dip continues to, as the correction continues to happen, I will slowly, exponentially increase how much I invest. So whenever I feel like this craziness in my stomach where, oh man, I got to sell my entire portfolio because this is so red, that's usually the time where I start buying some stocks. I know I want to throw up, but still. These are the companies that I sold. These are my spec plays. We got SVAC, we got Buzz. I bought these a few days ago, SVAC. I bought these last week. I got rid of them. Pure speculation. That's what I'm not into that anymore. Especially when there's a downturn in the market like we just seen. And here's the other purchases that I made this morning on the way down. We bought some more shares of these three. These are going to be my three top holdings when it comes to this correction that's going on in the market. Let me know right now, what are you guys buying when it comes to this dip that we just had? Or if you guys probably even sold. You guys might have sold as well. GameStop at least $1,000. I wish GameStop would go to $1,000 for you guys. I really do wish that. Less trades equals more profit. So there's a study that, if I can find the study, I'll send to you guys. But basically, I'm going to summarize the study where they, like brokerages, they found out that the portfolios that do the best are either the people that just forgot their passwords or the people that has died. Those portfolios do the best in the long term. I mean, I think that's very important to understand. Usually the best move is not to do anything. But be very careful of Tesla. I'm trying to be as careful about Tesla as possible because Tesla can honestly go back to $400. Tesla's been on some craziness type of run, and it's very scary to see a company just drop that like 30% in the last how many weeks? Let me check. I mean, I'm already down. Let me show you guys. I'm already down so much on Tesla. I'm already down 8%, and I just got into Tesla the other day. I bought the first dip, and I'm already down 8%. But luckily, I'm able to lower my average cost basis a little bit at a time. which that is the name of the game. That is the name of the game. Yes, you could be down so much on your portfolio, especially if it is your first time getting into the market. But as long as you hold on for dear life, things should get easier. I just finished my afternoon coffee, so I'm going to be able to have enough energy for this live stream. People are down 2K. That's all right, man. You'll get it back. You'll definitely get it back. So drop some questions in the chat, and definitely I'll be answering them throughout this live stream. Market correction, dude. My entire portfolio now is up 1.3%. 1.3%. Can we go even more green? There's no Monster Energy drink at my house. That's all in the office. That's for the crazier live streams. Next week prediction: the stock market is either going to go up, down, or sideways. You know, I really wish this GameStop stuff would kind of blow over, because the craziness in the market with GameStop, like, how much longer can it last, really? Like, I have GameStop fatigue. Yeah, I'm a little bit salty that I sold out a little bit early. I'm always a little bit too early or a little bit too late. I could just never time it perfectly. And that just goes to show you that, you know, timing the market is a very difficult thing to do. So I got out at, you know, from 170 all the way down to 100. And I took profits all the way down. And GME right now is sitting at 144. Everybody's telling me it's going to the moon today, but who knows, man? Who really knows? Why are there two Alibaba stocks? Not really sure. I think there's only one Alibaba stock, BABA ticker symbol. Red days are great clearance sale. Yes, very true. I invested roughly $4,000+ today. And we good, baby. We good. You guys saw Gap? Gap, man. I can't believe this. Out of every company that I own, Gap is the one that I've performed the best on. Out of every company I own, even the ETFs that I own, Gap is still the best performer in my entire portfolio. So I'm just waiting right now, right? Gap, we saw a all-time high of 27.60 cents. I listened to the earning call yesterday, and I have everything saved. We can take a look at some. Oh no, that's the wrong article that I'm pulling up. What are we looking at? Yes, so we got a donation. Let's go. Muhammad back in the live stream. Let's go, baby. My boy Bruce, it's the weekend. My girlfriend working a night shift. Let's go get a drink at Lolita is something. Maybe some dinner too. Lolita's open again? Man, I love that place. They have the best margaritas. I will catch you in the DMs. Today, this might not be the best day. Today is my birthday, by the way. My dad's birthday as well, so I got to do some family stuff today. Clicked on just because of the Yachtmaster. No Yachtmaster today. We just got the regular Apple Watch. Maybe tomorrow I'll wear the Yachtmaster. Yes, it's the spicy margaritas. Let's go. I DM'd you. Today's not the best day, Mohammed, but thank you for the dono. Definitely we will do this one time. If you guys know Lolita, the restaurant, all right, we're not doing anything suspicious here. It's a restaurant. It's a bar. And it's great, man. It's great. Yes, I am a bit outside of Boston. We got 600 people in here. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I'm just outside of Boston. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm an old man now, 33 years old. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got, what do I think about 25 capacity theaters opening up? Is that even making a dent? Is that even making a dent in AMC? AMC is still roughly at $8. Time will tell, man. If you're a long-term holder of AMC, I think you'll be fine. Oh man, you don't have to dono for a happy birthday. Thank you for the dono, Mark. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 33 is the new 23. That's what I like to say. Thank you, Muhammad, for being a member. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Man, let's have some fun today. Let's have some fun today. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes, man. Appreciate it. Been getting a lot of love, and I feel it. Muhammad's 25. I'm 25, and you're 8 years older. Yeah, I am 8 years older. Appreciate it, guys. That's I don't know why I look. I feel my age. Let's say that, man. I do feel my age. All right, guys. Did the wife buy me a Tesla? And more like I gotta buy my wife a Tesla. I gotta liquidate the portfolio to drop some money on a Tesla, man. Xavier, welcome to the live stream, my man. We got 650 people in here. We were going over GME and everything. I can just have it on in the background. But I'm having more fun just chatting with everybody right now. GME sitting at 140. My birthday wish is for everybody to make money on GME. That's what I really want. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy birthday. Asians don't age. Thank you. Barcode human dividend stock GAGG. Come on, Muhammad, man. You're too much, bro. Thank you. Happy birthday. Wish you the best, buddy. You've been an inspiration to me because I always buy crazy tech stocks. And after watching your videos, I started diversifying. Love you, bro. No problem, man. Crazy tech stocks are still good to invest in. It's just right now, there's just a little bit of a sell-off. People taking profits. So let me give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. Long-term Tesla investor Ron Barron dumps nearly 2 million shares of Tesla. All right, billionaire Tesla bull Ron Barron recently sold out about a quarter of his company's stake in an electric car maker, but not, he claims, because he thinks the stock is too pricey. I would say it's because the stock is too pricey. The firm has dumped 1.8 million of its 8 million shares in recent months at an average price at around 660 a piece, slightly higher than the stock was trading at Thursday. So he dumped this a while back, and we're only hearing about this now. So a lot of people are trying to take some profits from their Tesla holdings, like this guy right here, 77-year-old money manager. And like I said, man, this is true. It's happening. It's really happening. These guys they're selling off a little bit and investing it into value companies or into anything else, basically. Sweet dips, dip buys today. Let me know what you guys are buying for the last few days, because this is not the first day of the dip. It's been a few nasty dips this week, and on Friday I'm feeling it. It's power hour. That's right. That's right. I'm pretty sure that is untrue, Mr. Jonathan. That would be crazy, though. Get the hell out of here. No way. This has to be a meme. All right, so this has to be a meme. This can't be true. This is untrue, man. You guys that's pretty messed up. People are saying that Elon Musk is dead right now, which is dude, I can't wait to watch WandaVision tonight. So I'm going through some crazy stuff here. People are thinking Elon Musk is dead. Come on, man. Come on, man. This can't be true. I mean, maybe that's... If that was that would drop Tesla so hard. I mean, if you're searching for this, it's like confirmation bias. You're gonna find it. No way, dude. Fake news, right? This got to be fake news. Dude, WandaVision's gonna be so hyped tonight. Yeah, I'm hyped too. This is it's not even funny, man. Yeah, this is just fake news, dude. This is fake news, man. But that would make, if that really did happen, dude, Tesla would drop to 400 easy, like nothing. Yeah, that's pretty messed up though. That's a pretty bad joke. It's not even funny. All right, so everybody, that is fake news. Don't listen to that. I can't verify it. It's just memes right now. Will you be investing in Robinhood once it goes public this year? That's an interesting. That's interesting. I'll take a look, and I have to find out what the valuation is, what it's going to be going for. There's communities on Reddit right now that are trying to short. They're planning a short attack on Robinhood. So when they do come out, what did you buy XONE at? I bought it at a pretty high price. I'll take a look at it later. Somebody wants a bigger dip on Tesla to spread that kind of news. I think that is the most likely case. Someone's trying to spread some FUD in the markets and try to get some Teslas on the dip. Thoughts on Ford? Also, what's in your Roth IRA? That's a pretty good question. I can show you guys what's in my Roth IRA real quick. Let me see here. Got to sign in. All right, we got 800 people in here. We're all checking on what's in the Roth IRA. I would say like a decent amount of people actually watch my Roth IRA videos, which is amazing. So Roth IRA, we're up to $28,000. So we're up 15% on this. I had my M1 Finance Roth IRA for maybe 1+ year now. 1+ year. I transferred last January in 2020. These are my 4 holdings. It's all ETFs. All right. So we got the VOO, S&P 500. We got bonds. Bonds have been doing crazy over the last week because bond yields are going up. We got VTI, it's the entire stock market, and we have VXUS, which is the international stock market. Very diverse. When I didn't know what I was doing in the markets, this is what I was investing in. I'm not trying to beat the market when I didn't know how to invest at all. I just want to perform as good as the markets. And the markets, the S&P 500, it roughly grows at around 7 to 8% on a yearly basis, all right, on average. So I thought it was a no-brainer to jump to do that. What are your price targets on that one? I'm in the dark, PRNT, which has a lot of 3D printing stocks. Dude, I got to be honest with you, man. My investment into XONE, it's doing really bad. It's doing really, really bad. So if you can see right here on the bottom, we're down like 4K on this. I don't know what happened in the last like few days on this, but we're down a lot. I actually don't even want to look at it. I might have to buy a little bit more of that. Safe IRA choices, slight overlap with VOO, VTI, but only hurts my OCD. Definitely, there is a lot of overlap. I like VOO a little bit better just because in the short term, they've been performing a lot better. Any penny stocks to buy on the dip? Think about it. Penny stocks are worth pennies on the dollar. So why penny stocks are always on the dip. What's good, Missed Rains? Michael Burry is making bank right now on the Tesla shorts. Definitely. A lot of people listen to Michael Burry and they trade off of his tweets. I'm just not one of them. I wish I knew better. Why are you now a GME hater? You used to love it. I do. I still love the stock. I still like the stock, man. We talking about it. I want GME to go to the moon. I want everybody to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's just a little bit of fatigue seeing GME in the news every single day over the last 2 months straight. That's all. But I am a penny stock hater. I will admit that. Thank you for the dono. Thoughts on AABB gold-backed crypto? No thoughts on that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you a gold-backed crypto? Why wouldn't you just invest in gold if you wanted, or Bitcoin? It's strange. Any new good dividend stocks? So the dividend stock that I've been looking into and buying a lot of over the past week is Walgreens. It's a very, very... Damn, was this earlier today? Man, Walgreens dipped all the way to $46. Walgreens has been pretty stable. I like Walgreens. I like the stock here. Man, a lot of people here do not like GME. I mean, if you're a bag holder, right? If you got into GME over the last 2 months and you've been holding at 200, 300, you got to pump your stock until it gets back to its level, right? So there's a lot of people that's very interested in GME, but it's tough. It's tough. I would only buy GME if it drops back to 40 to 50 bucks. I think that's a good time to buy right there. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We got 850 people in here. Is there a market correction? According to my portfolio, there is a market correction. And then there's a slight recovery as of today. On the portfolio, we're up about 2K on the day. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Could there be another significant crash after this? Please don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that. Dogecoin will hit $100 in 2022. Unlikely. Very unlikely. That means if Doge was to hit $100 in 2022, that would make it the most valuable asset on the entire planet. Yeah, man. This RIP Elon Mustang. Damn, GME, time to panic sell. Is it time? Is it now crashing? I mean, you could panic sell right now. Make some money here. AMD will recover. I'm not too worried about AMD. I like AMD. I just haven't done much research into it as of the last time I searched into it. Sorry about that. And dude, AMD is already recovered. They didn't even take a dip, man. Some companies that I've been waiting for it to drop, like Google. Dude, Google's up so much today. It was supposed to drop like everything else, but it's not. Amazon was a pretty good buy today. If you got in, I like Amazon. You know, I'm getting Amazon is the one company where I wish I had 100 shares of. Xavier, thank you for the dono, baby. Just for the B-Day. Great content. Seems like you're really cool, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We're trying to do big things on this channel. and definitely I would need your help to do that. Thoughts on CVS? CVS has a very similar business strategy as Walgreens, and I think those two, they're like A and B. They're 1A and 1B, if that makes any sense. Ooh, shout out to Ronnie. Shopify was a good buy this morning. Definitely, I like Shopify as well. There's just too many good companies to buy all at once, and I can't focus on more than like a few stocks at a time. I think you guys also feel the same way. What mic do I use? The Shure SM7B. I love talking about gear, camera gear. 7B. I even bought a new. So this is a $400 mic, and that's why I think it sounds pretty good. It's a $400 mic. Please don't ignore me. I don't even know what you said, man. What do you think about CTRM? I don't think about CTRM. I don't even know what company that is. CTRM stock. See? CTRM is a penny stock. I don't think anybody's going to get anywhere with a company like this. I don't like the stock. Another pump and dump stream. Nice. What are we pumping? I'm not pumping anything, man. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. What camera do I use? Bro, go check in the links in the description. You can see my entire camera gear and all that. Tesla. Let's go, Tesla. If Tesla does a full recovery, it's starting to shoot back down now. So today we saw highs of, what's this today too? We saw highs of 606 and lows of 582. My goodness. Where is the massive sell-off happening from, man? Who is taking all their profits from Tesla right now? I like the stock. I own like 25 shares of Square, I believe. I like the stock. What does it mean when someone puts F in the chat or FF? All the newbies coming back now. Let's go, noobs. I think it's because I put hashtag GME in the title. Could someone explain what F means in the chat? Pinterest? I like Pinterest. It means forward. That's what it means. Man, you got to stop spamming, bruh. All right, let's get back to it. We're 30 minutes in, man. We have 900 people in here. Welcome back to the chat, guys. It's been a while since I've seen so many people here. What's going on? F equals respect. I feel like that's not true. Welcome to the channel, guys. We are 900 people in. We are taking a look at GME. Today is Friday. All the option contracts are going to expire today. So we're going to wait and see if this is the day that it goes to the moon. Market's going to close in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to be here with you guys for all this. And typically, all right, for the last 2 to 3 weeks now, Deep effing value drops his position on GME after market hours. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to wait for that to happen. And let's see if that happens today. F in gamer terms means rest in peace. All right, thank you. Now that I know. How much capital did I start to invest? Well, when I started to invest in real estate, I had probably 200,000, but that was years of saving up. When it comes to my stock portfolio, I started out with $100. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. Dude, you guys, I feel like half of you guys are trolling me, and the other half also doesn't even know. Did I have any articles saved up for you guys? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Man, I think I need to slow down the chat, man. It's going so fast. Thoughts on the future of Buzz? I sold out of Buzz. I don't think it's a good ETF. It's really not a good ETF. The expense ratio is too high. You got to pay David Portnoy for a computer to manage an ETF. Is that really the best thing to do? And they only update their portfolio, right? They update the holdings every 30 days. So by 30 days, it's already too late for a lot of these companies. Since it's a new year, what's your birthday wish this year? My birthday wish is for my wife and kids to be happy, and for GME to go to the moon so everybody makes money. Fake news. Definitely Elon Musk is not dead. We can't 100% confirm it, but I'm pretty sure he's going to come out with a video later today saying, hey, I'm not dead, guys. Or maybe not. From being down 1K to 800. Congratulations, man. We are deeply invested in crypto. Yes. Ark Invest. Oh, man. You guys want to see Ark Invest? I think it was down like 20% the last time I checked. All right. Let's see where we are at. Let's go to third minute. Oh, yeah. So it's down a lot, man. I mean, if you started investing in this time, you're good. But if you started investing around here, like I said, there's a shift right now, right? There's a shift from tech and growth stocks to value companies, all right? It's been happening for over the last 2 weeks. So if you're buying into companies like Tesla, Ark, you got to be really careful here because you might get wrecked. We don't know how far this will go, right? I don't know. It could completely reverse right now. But my strategy is to, I don't even like to invest in Ark ETF. I like some of the companies in there, but not all of them. So let's say, for example, with Tesla, Ark owns about 10% in their portfolio, their holdings, 10% of it is Tesla. So, just take your time buying these dips, man. You don't want to catch a falling knife. Falling knife is something a lot of seasoned investors talk about, and basically it's like you're trying to buy the dip, but it continues to fall and it's cutting up your hands because you're holding on to these positions. Out Royale is selling calls to make up for my losses. Good job, man. If you guys want to learn how to make some passive income from options trading, look up the wheel strategy and try to make some money, man. I want everybody to make some money in the markets. How's everybody doing today, man? Leaps are the weekly covered calls on Riot Mara, about 10% premium a week right now. This is goals, dude. Joshua, he knows. Josiah, the first time I ever came across that name, but yes, that is a great move, man. Options are my thing right now, stacking up on more BP. Energy plays. It's a great time to own some energy companies. Let's take a look at the heat map. This is the heat map on Weebl. If you guys want to sign up for Weebl, links are in the description. It's a great brokerage. Not a shill. They don't pay me. This is the, where's that energy sector, man? Oil and gas. Look at this. This is the only industry within the entire stock market that is green, except for this little tiny blip, REI. Why are you messing this up for everybody else, man? REI, Ring Energy. So we got Chevron, Royal Dutch, Exxon should be somewhere around here. General Electric is popping back up as well. Matador Resources, MTDR. Man, Jarhead, you're the people's champ, man. You're the people's champ. Thank you. Uber or DoorDash? This is a good question. I like Uber. Uber has Uber Eats. DoorDash does not have a taxi system. All right, so my M1 portfolio. Can you show it to us? I can show you my M1 finance portfolio, man. Let me sign on real quick. Man, why does M1 always log me out? All right, so this is the M1 finance portfolio. We got 21 holdings. Cost basis is $36,000. So this is how much I've invested, right? And the value is at $43,000. So I'm up $7K on this, about 20%. Last week was a lot higher, but you know, there's a little bit of a sell-off. Biggest gainer in here is still Tesla, Caterpillar, JP Morgan. You guys know all of these companies, man. There's a lot of value companies in this portfolio. So as the tech sell-off continues, as the growth sell-off continues, I feel like these companies in here are going to grow even faster. Like I said, I have a decent amount of Walgreens, about 31 shares, $1,000 invested in here. One of my bigger holdings. Pfizer, Verizon. Xavier wants to check out MTDR. Let's jump into MTDR, man. I got you. Got a beautiful, beautiful run up here. On the day, it's up 10%. If you guys are in this already, you guys are good, but I wouldn't buy into a 10% run up on the day. That is a big no-no. That's a big no-no for me. Oh, man, you can't even see that. It's 10% up on the day. If you go into analytics, it's starting to become overvalued. Some people are still saying it's a buy. Financials over the last few quarters does not look good. Operating expense has increased dramatically or decreased dramatically. It's decreased by almost 26%. Nice. Overall, it's an okay company. It's just I don't like it. You know what? How much more upside can it have if it's already up 10% today? How often do I add into my M1 finance positions? I like to invest regularly into that portfolio. So before I was investing roughly $500 a week, and I've recently slowed down because I've been focusing on the Robinhood portfolio for a while. But I'm going to continue to go into another $500 a week into the M1 finance. What do you think about GDDY? That's a sick profile picture, man. I don't have any thoughts on GDDY. GoDaddy hasn't been performing well over the last, let's see, month-to-month basis. I mean, stocks only go up, right? Stocks only go up. Tattoo Chef, if you need a tattoo chef shill, you got financial education, man. He loves Tattoo Chef. He talks about it in every single video. Tesla under 600 still. Man. Am I catching a falling knife on Tesla? Jesus, look at that. We're on the, let's go to daily chart. This does not look good, man. Yes, this is why people are saying it could easily go back into the $400 range. That was the last time that it was stable. All right, so this is going to be the support level, 420, 430 range. And that dip does not look good, guys. Does not look good. ADA, I think that's Cardano. I'm not invested in Cardano. Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you for the dono. Do you do dividend reinvestments? Yes, I reinvest all of my dividends, especially on M1 Finance. They automatically reinvest for me. On Robinhood, it's a little bit different. I just implement that investment myself. My mic is too low. I'll try to talk closer into the mic. My bad. Does 3M still have room to grow? 3M it's a slow grower. It's a slow grower. How's the audio sounding now, guys? I increased the gain for you guys. All right, audio sounds good. Man, we just got some people in the chat with a little bit of an audio issue. No worries, no worries. All right, guys, GME, quick update, sitting at 140. How many of you guys are still in GME? I like Cash App. So this chat is firing off on all cylinders. You guys are awesome, man. We got 800 people in here answering some questions. I like Airbnb, but it's a bit overvalued right now. I would wait a little bit more before I invest in that. All right, so I'm just going over the chat. I'm looking to see how much people are invested in GME right now. We got a decent amount of you guys in here. 23 shares, 27 shares. Oh, we got one of the smartest girls in the room. I sold at 180. She sold at the last top of GME. Beautiful. Man, we got Matt in at 47. That's a lot. All right, man. At Rocks, all you need is one share to get 100,000. That's what people are saying. It's going to 100,000. 6.9 shares of GME. Let's go. We got Xavier cashing out at plus 1,200%. Should you let go? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I already sold. We got some other guys. He bought in at 186. Okay. 3 mins. He has 350 shares. So it seems a lot of you guys are still deep in it, man. At the most, I owned 200 shares. We got the average zoo. He's holding 150 shares, 0 shares, 21. We got some people down 50% overall. Feels terrible. Yeah, man. The last time my portfolio was down 50% was March of 2020. Thank you, Jarhead. Xavier paper-handed at 320. That's probably one of the smartest things some people have done here. All right, guys. We have some smart people in the chat. That's what I like to know. Yeah, send the screenshot to Discord, man. Massive. That's massive gains. Well, I pray for you guys. I pray every day for the rockets to shoot out into outer space. I mean, it's fun. It was fun over the last week, 2 weeks ago, last month, talking about GME every day. Now it's kind of like a chore almost. I wish GME would go to 1,000 for you. Thoughts on having multiple REITs in your portfolio? You know, I thought about it for a while too, about that same exact thing. Why should I have multiple REITs or should I not have it? I realized owning the best one for your portfolio is going to be good enough. And that's what I'm doing. GME still building pressure. I know it is. I want GME to go to 1,000 for everybody. Man, buying Snap. I always thought Snapchat as a company was. Is this the? All right, snap.com. Just double checking. Hopefully you're talking about Snapchat. So I thought Snapchat was like dying. I don't know anybody else using this social media, but I've heard some people making, like some content creators making a decent amount here, which is a surprise to me. Look at this graph. It's like, what are they doing at Snapchat? Like, is it just hedge funds that are just completely buying into this? Like, whoa. I'm so out of it. Let me see in the news. Reddit ropes in former Snap executive Drew Valero as finance chief. The NBA will play a key role in Snap's quest for 50% revenue growth. I guess there's a lot of people still doing this thing when it comes to Snap. They're doing a lot of things behind the scenes. It's just, I stopped using their platform a long time ago. So maybe it's just like a one generation of teenagers on there. Like Snapchat came out, it was really popular like 5 years ago, 5 to 10 years ago, right? Yeah, I am 33, so I am pretty old. Maybe if you're 20, but even if you were 23, yeah, you could have got in at, it was the old original TikTok, I guess. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We got 800 people in here. What's going on, man? Yeah, let me know if you guys are still on Snapchat. I'm actually pretty interested because if it's really good still, I would post content on there. It's still really popular. I would stay away from Cardano. I've had my share of altcoins, and what I realize is I'm just going to be buying Bitcoin, man. F all that. Altcoins, there's no good altcoins, man. Most altcoins is just a big pump and dump. When are you going to switch to Weebl? I am on Weebl. We are using Weebl right now. For all my GME fiends, we're sitting at 140. It's been this price for basically the last day. Nothing has changed as of today. Here in Australia, all the kids are on Snap. So maybe it's an international type of play when you think about Snap. They do have a big audience still. They have everybody's emails. So that's what I'm thinking. When the TikTok fiasco happened, a lot of people in the military went to Snap. What? That is interesting. Very interesting. I mean, does anybody even use Instagram anymore still? TikTok was Vine. Give me a second, guys. Snapchat is huge in Germany. So this is something I got to, maybe I can develop an international fan base, get into some Snapchat, get some Australian and German people. Bruce is getting old. Gram is big in Europe. Yeah, man. I still think Instagram is still the biggest, and TikTok has to be the one that's on the come up, but I'm on YouTube and TikTok. Same. I'm only on YouTube. Man, how many of you guys are international, man? This is pretty sick. I always like to buy Apple. I'm always buying Apple if I can. Superman or Batman? I'm always going for Batman. You can at me at TikTok at Bruce Wang with 3 N's. My favorite indicator is the RSI indicator. If you want to get into TikTok, you got to hit the whoa. There you go. Man, thanks, man. We got an international fan base here. This is pretty sick. All right, we got 759 people in here. I have to rep Batman. Who else would I rep? Brad Finn. Finish your beer. I ain't drinking. Thanks, Brad, for stopping by today, man. You're awesome, bro. If you guys want a options trading master, Brad Finn is who you want to see. Brad Finn is in the finance space. And man, Matt, a lot of props for this guy. The benefits of switching over to Weebl from Robinhood. You get 2 free stocks, man. I like that. You don't even have to switch. You can have both. Get some free stocks and cash out and leave if you don't like it. GME sitting at 140 right now. I never understood why people would not want some free stocks. Man, Brad in the chat. Thanks, man. If you want to jump onto this live stream right now, just shoot me a DM, man. I'll send you an invite. Markets are making a huge recovery. Give me a second, man. Let me contact this guy. Is the entire market making a huge recovery? Let me take a look here. So at the bottom of this, I was down pretty bad. I was down almost 3,000. Now we're up almost 3,000. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Man, do we got any fans of Brad Finn in the house? This could be a bull trap. I've been telling everybody it could be a bull trap. So if you're going to be investing right now, invest with caution and make sure you have high conviction with whatever companies that you are putting in your portfolio. It's not time to gamble right now. It's really not a good time to gamble. Let's take a look at some news. Stock mix as rates fears rise after strong jobs. Why would anybody want to go to like bonds when like the returns are so low? Jobs aren't bouncing back for the Black Americans. We got 1.9 trillion stimulus won't overheat the economy, Biden's advisors. Most retirees find retirement doesn't meet expectations. Definitely, man. Virgin Galactic chairman sells 213 million stake. Chamath, no. Chamath, what are you doing, man? Virgin Galactic Holdings is tumbling Friday after its billionaire chairman Chamath Palihapitiya offloaded shares worth about 213 million in the space tourism company founded by Richard Branson. Are you guys invested in this? Virgin Galactic Holdings. My God, look at that. Oh, paper hand Chamath. Dude, what are you doing, man? This was $62, yes, last month. Oh, that's terrible. How many people were invested in this? I know there's a few YouTubers out there pushing Virgin Galactic. When I don't know why people would want to go to outer space. Like, I don't know. There's still so much things that people can do here. You know, I feel like no average person would want to go to outer space. Everything Richard Branson does is a failure. Man, Harry Robot, you are a savage, bro. Savage. I can make this bigger so everybody else can read. Paper Hands Palihapitiya, the investor who has helped drive the frenzied growth of blank check companies, disposed of 6.2 million shares at an average price of $34.32. $34.32. So he basically sold today, right? Or yeah, dude, he sold it today or just a few days ago. Wow. This guy, man, crushing dreams, crushing wallets. Palihapitiya said he sold the shares to fund an investment to help fight climate change. So he found something else to invest in. At least might be a good. We don't know for real, right? The details of this investment will be made public in the next few months. He said in a statement Friday, "I remain as dedicated as ever to Virgin Galactic's team, mission, and prospect." If you wanted to remain, why didn't you just keep your money in there? The king of SPACs wants you to know that he's the next Warren Buffett. Virgin Galactic shares fell 12% as of 12:39 p.m. in New York's have slid more than 50% since the peak. So, dude, hedge funds and hedge fund managers, they're selling off, dude. It sounds like BS. How many are any of you guys in here invested in Virgin Galactic? That would be a cool survey to figure out. All right, so we got Carl Anthony Santos. I thought it was Carl Anthony Towns for a second. He bought it at 16. Hopefully you took some profits there. Man, you already doubled up, man. Right now, you're still doubled up. Japan is better than outer space. I love Japan. It's good times when I was there. He is a billionaire, so... Brad Finn, still in the chat, man. What are you doing, dude? Jump on the live, man. There you go. If we can get Brad in the live stream, that would be pretty sick. It is 3:45. Markets will be in after-hour trading in about 15 minutes. I want to see what will happen to GME. Man, reading the news on here does seem pretty exciting. And hopefully Elon Musk is not really dead. Tesla punch wipes out $90 billion of market valuation in 1 week. $90 billion. That's more than all of that's more than like 10 times worth of GME. All right, man. We got Brad Finn in the house. Welcome to the chat, man.
Yo, bro. Thanks for having me, man. Happy Friday. Cheers to that, man.
What's going on? Your volume is a little bit low.
Hold on. Is that better? Let me see. Wait. Let me check my sound. I don't have a mic plugged in, but hold on. Is it crappy or is it just low?
It's just a little bit low. Maybe you can turn up the gain or something like that.
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they can't hear you either.
How's that? Is that better?
No. Come on, Brad. This is first impression, man. All right, as Brad's figuring it out, we'll just keep looking at these news articles here. GameStop stock heads towards 10 billion market cap. A lot of people are asking me, what's going on with Costco? Costco's doing good, man. Costco will always do good. Dude, they got $1.50 ice creams. Come on. Not ice creams, $1.50 hot dogs. Brad, your mic is on the missing AirPod. Is this guy Robin? No, he's not Robin. Yeah, I can't hear him either because he's not there. Can you put cat while he's gone? Can I put cat while he's gone? Not really sure what that means. Caterpillar? Caterpillar's sitting at $220.57. What's going on, Brad? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Dude, your audio's even worse than before, man. Come on.
I don't know how to change it in Ecan. What's up with this Ecan?
All right, we got Chamath is a paper hands. He really is. All right, so we're having some technical difficulties with Brad. I think he'll figure it out eventually.
Is that better?
Dude, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
All right. I didn't know how to do the settings in Ecan, bro. That shit's beat.
Yeah, it's a little bit confusing at first when I started to. What's up, man? So, guys, we got Brad Finn in the chat. He's also a finance YouTuber.
Some may say. Some may say.
Hey, Brad, do you know what F in the chat means?
Doesn't that mean like it means like, doesn't that mean like you're dead or something like that?
Rest in peace?
Yeah, I think so.
Brad, your audio's delayed now. Man, if you wanted to learn one thing, my chat is really savage. So anytime that you mess up, they'll roast you. So your chat's a little bit delayed.
That's fine. So yeah, F means like respect.
Okay. So what's going on, man? What are you doing today? Don't you got that host? You got to host your Discord members today?
Yeah, 4:00. I just got home from work and I'm 3 beers deep, getting ready for happy hour, and that's about that.
Damn, it's way too soon for happy hour.
You're on the East Coast. Happy hour is 4:00.
Is that it? Really?
Yeah, 4:00. 4:00. Yeah.
Maybe I'll grab some beers later tonight.
Dude, you've been streaming like an animal, man. Are you a YouTube live streamer now? Do you even make videos anymore?
I love streaming. It's fun. I make videos so I can engage with the audience, and this is like the easiest way to engage with the audience.
Facts. Yeah, this seems like I wish I had the time for this stuff. I give you a lot of credit for the work you're putting in.
I mean, I like to stream 1 hour in the morning just to see how the market starts, and then 1 hour in the evening, and we're good.
I got to figure out how to be a full-time YouTuber. How do you do that?
I don't know. I'm not even a full-time YouTuber, so maybe ask JJ. I was on JJ's live stream today.
Oh, you hopped on with him this morning? Yeah.
I didn't hop on. I always go into other people's live streams and troll them in the chat.
Me too, obviously. First and foremost, I'm a YouTube watcher, and I remember having like 2,000 subs watching you, being like, I hope I can be like Bruce Wang one day.
Brad,
so I got some work to do.
We got some questions for you in the chat.
Go on.
What's your expertise, Brad?
As far as trading or in life?
Take it wherever you want to go.
My expertise is physics, but that's what I'm a professional at. But I think when it comes to investing, I definitely I'm a huge fan of the wheel strategy. I light that up. Pretty much since May, I've been returning well over 20% a month just using the wheel. Big poor man's covered call guy as well. Probably one of my most viewed videos. I think it has like 300,000 views or something on the poor man's covered call. If you're not sure what that is, it's pretty much, it's buying a long call with deep in the money with like a delta like more than like 0.8, and then selling covered calls against it using that leaps option as collateral to sell covered calls against it, lowering your premium that you put up and also collecting premium as well. And that's pretty much what the channel's been about the last, I say, 6 months. My channel kind of evolved from like getting out of debt and index fund investing and VTSAX, and then my close friends that knew how I was trading options. I was always afraid to get into options because of the risk and things like that. Mm-hmm. But my close friends are like, you gotta get on there and start telling people about what you're doing with options. And that's really, I think, become the focus of the channel. That's kind of how I've been so blessed with channel growth. I mean, over the last year, I've pretty much quadrupled my channel. So, yeah, I definitely, I think if anything, I'm more of a wheel guy. Definitely not a day trader, swing trader. I'm definitely not even a momentum trader. I think if you take like the boring index fund investor that I really am, and you apply it to options, the most boring thing you can do is sell covered calls and cash secure puts. So that's I guess the riskiest play that I do is the poor man's covered call, which is really just a diagonal spread. So I love trading spreads as well. Not so much vertical spreads, which has the same expiration, but you buy a call and you sell a call at different strikes. But I'm a big fan of debit spreads, long-term debit spreads.
So, Brad, I heard you just went to, you got 60,000 subscribers now. Congrats, man.
61, my friend. Yeah.
61. All right, guys. If you guys are interested in options trading, I'll link Brad's channel in the chat.
That's blessed.
And
Thank you.
you guys can go give him a follow. I always ask Brad. I'm always in Brad's Discord asking him about options and like reading the chat about options. So he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, no, like I said, I think I hit 10,000 last May, and then pretty much December, January, February, my channel, you know how it is. You go through those swings where the algorithm is in your favor and things start going right. And I don't think I've changed that much as far as content. I think
February is a slow month for finance YouTubers in general.
Yeah, well, the last couple of weeks have been. It's interesting because I never really had such a big boost. So I had a big boost and then it went back down to normal. So I'm like experiencing that now, but it's so fun. At the end of the day, I'm still doing it because I love it. And my videos I use my teaching background, I think, my digital whiteboards and things like that. I'm a visual learner, so I'm always putting up graphs and showing charts and things like that. That's just the way I learn. So when I used to be just a talking head channel, I feel like I was missing out. And man, once COVID hit and I learned how to use a digital whiteboard in my regular teaching job, I just brought that over to YouTube, and I think that really helped things.
What's your opinion on GME and stuff? Like I used to cover it a lot more, like over the last month, but I don't think I ever got your opinion on it. Like, what are you thinking?
I think just like anything, I think change is good for the market and also what's been going on. I think it's a shame that some people got in too late due to lack of education, which is, that's just the way, that's the nature of the beast.
FOMO.
But but I mean, I didn't have the opportunity to really get into it too much, and that's fine. So I definitely missed, and good thing I knew what I knew, because I would have been one of those guys that tried to get in when it was too late, especially when platforms started restricting trading. But I think it's great that it happened. I think it's great that the guys from Wall Street Bets were able to show that there's vulnerabilities in places. And I'm pumped on it. I think it's cool. I think it'll happen again. And I just think it was just an example of how retail investors really can put their voices together. And I never liked to short companies. I never was a fan of that even before this. And, I'm just a positive person. So I don't think betting against anybody, betting against a company, betting against the market, I tend not to short things. So when I saw people that did short stuff kind of get what was coming to them, that was kind of dope. I was kind of into it.
We got more questions for you, man.
Right on.
Let's go. What are your thoughts on Robinhood? Robinhood.
I think, so like, to play devil's advocate, what they did was really effed up. And I think that it kind of stops there for me. They didn't do anything illegal, in my opinion, that we know just yet. I don't keep my primary portfolio with them. That's just because, I put a video out way before GameStop about how I was leaving Robinhood with my main portfolio, just because I didn't feel comfortable having that amount of money in an app. Really, I think Robinhood, my limit is probably like $25,000 to $30,000. But I use them for options trading because their user interface is amazing, as we know. And also their options change is really, really easy to read and understand.
Yeah.
And besides paying through the bid ask price. There's no commissions on trading the fees. So that's good as well. Yeah. My daughter's coming for me right now. So yeah, no, I keep all my option plays really through there. I don't buy stocks through there. I do everything. My main portfolio is with Vanguard, and then I use M1 Finance, and I use Weebl for other things that are good, because everything has its pros and cons, and that's the same as Robinhood. Robinhood has its pros and its cons. As long as you use it for its pros and try not to worry so much about its cons. I'm on the fence. I know they screwed over a lot of people, and they just haven't done me dirty yet. So I'm with people and I sympathize, but I'm still going to continue to trade options on there.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of other people call it's sticky, right? It's like you kind of want to leave it, but you can't really leave it because there's so many good features on there. I feel the same exact way. Yeah,
for the same reasons that people are hating on them for like gamifying the system. Like, they're definitely, that value graph that they show, I think, Adam from In the Money said, like, I'm a slut for that graph. It's true. Like they just have a great way of presenting their information, and they do it right. But then again, they're habitual foot shooters. As soon as they do something right, they go around and they do something shitty again, crappy again. Sorry for cursing on your live stream, but
dude, did you know Adam he has a twin brother?
Yeah, and he has like a channel about like doing steroids and lifting and stuff.
Yeah, right? I was like, what? What's this? I was like, this guy's doing steroids? I was like, no, it's my twin. Insane. Yeah, man. No, that was awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's identical twin. It's funny because they're two different sizes, but they talk the same.
All right, man. Are you buying anything on this dip?
I bought a bunch of Vuzi yesterday. I'm a huge Vuzi fan. Vuzix, if you don't know what that is, worth it.
What is it? VUZI?
VUZI, Vuzi. So I bought a bunch of them this week, and I also bought a ton of Tattoo Chef. I'm actually really, really bullish on Tattoo Chef, but those were both Leaps options. Hey, baby. Those were both Leaps options, and I'm going to be trading covered calls against them. Mm-hmm. Other than that, I would be a liar if I said I didn't grab one share of Amazon this week when it dipped under $3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
So I had to do that. And I think that was really it for the buys this week. With the dip, for me being a guy that sells a lot of calls, with the dip this week, all of my values went down to zero this week. So I got to close out a bunch of calls, and I will give a little bit of advice to anybody that is selling covered calls. It's super tempting to roll down your strike price in days like this or weeks like this. Mm-hmm. Hold fast, definitely, buy to close those covered calls or those call options you have, but things are going to bounce back. This is 1 week.
When do you close out your position on those covered calls?
So my standard 100 share covered calls, like my 100 share collateral covered calls, I'm getting out anywhere between 70 and 75%. I set limit orders for 75. Pretty much as soon as I make the covered call, I set a limit order for 75%. Quick math. I just have a little calculator in my spreadsheet, but then I still watch it daily. And if it's at 70, depending on days to expiration and stuff, I'll get out at 70. With the poor man covered call, because I really, really want to avoid assignment. There's a lot more danger in assignment as far as profit and loss. That's going to go down significantly. So when I'm selling calls against a leap option, I'm probably going to get out at 40 to 45%, to be honest. Mm-hmm. But with the leaps, there's a lot more rolling. So there's a lot more up and out rolling and stuff like that. Where with my 100 share collateral covered calls, I'll close those out and I'll let those sit till next week or so before I open up another position. But with, so it really depends on the situation. And especially with this week, as I just mentioned, with those dips, pretty much, all my calls, the values went to zero. So I bought to close all of them really high, 80, 90%. But I'm not going to reopen those positions probably till next week, till we see either something stabilize or, if we get some support or resistance in a certain way that I want and things start to either turn around or continue to go. But with the poor man covered call, you really got to watch the difference in your two strikes. So even though I want to roll those down, I try and guarantee myself that I make a profit if I'm assigned for the poor man covered call. But with Tattoo Chef. I think I have 500 shares of Tattoo Chef. So I'm selling 5 covered calls against them. I'll roll those down. I think I even I bought to close yesterday and I rolled those down almost $5 because I had like a 28 and I went back down to like 25, I think.
I mean, for my strategy, I've been doing some. I've been selling puts, and dude, I got crushed this week on selling puts, man.
Yeah, like I said
It
before,
just happens.
it's tough to bet the market going down.
Yeah. Because I was so bullish on some of these companies, and it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen it doesn't go your way all the time, you know.
So what'd you have to pick up?
So I was my first strategy was like, all right, I'm just gonna roll this out because I think will recover. But obviously we're going into like some extended correction right now. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna bite the bullet, wait for all this to settle down a little bit, and then go back in. I think that's the best strategy.
Facts. Yeah.
All right, so I think Brad, you're frozen. I don't know if it's you or my computer. I'm looking still pretty good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Were those naked puts or were those cash secure puts?
Cash secured puts.
Oh, so yeah, so you had to buy a bunch of stuff. So now you're stuck bag holding a little bit.
No, like I only do cash secured puts on my long-term holds anyways, so we're good.
Yeah, I'm not a margin guy. I'm too old for margin.
I'm actually going into margin now for buying the dips. Just a bit, not too much.
For buying shares though, not for selling options, right?
For buying shares.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I can't. I'd be a liar if I said I've never done that either, especially with Robinhood getting 2.5%. I'm like,
they make it so easy for you to like, hey, here's money, man. Just take it. Just use it.
Robinhood wants to make everybody look like an asshole at some point. That's what I feel like. But Bruce, I got to hop out of here because like you mentioned, I do have my own Discord live that I got to go do right now. But hey, real life, we didn't talk about this beforehand. So I appreciate, I really was just going to pop in and say hello. So I thank you for letting me hop on here and I appreciate your time, man. And everybody else in the chat. Sorry about the audio. Like we really threw this together in 2 seconds and I've been drinking. So
get out of here, man. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Take it easy, Brad.
Guys.
If you guys want to follow Brad, his links are in the description and you guys can go follow him, subscribe. All right. Thanks, man. Take it easy.
Thanks, Bruce. Have a good one, bud.
You too. Bye. All right, man. Yeah, Brad is legit, man. He knows what he's talking about. He's been teaching all his life. Teaching physics all his life, man. And guys, it's 4 o'clock. It is 4 o'clock, and there's still no movement on GME. Still the same. So what I want to do is just head into Wall Street Bets and just do something fun. Man, my daughter's crying outside. Let's take this and thanks, Brad. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. We're just going to be doing something chill right now. 600 people in the live stream. Welcome, everybody. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's do this. Let's see what we have going on here. We all know what happens when GME breaks the 150 mark, and it will. Who knows, dude? Nobody knows. I'm more of like a GME bear recently. I'm just waiting for Deep Value to post something. That was the main mission of today's live stream. And I can't find the top. Oh, it's right here. The past hour. I'm not finding anything. Keith Gill's fake. His fake account. I'm getting a put on GME. Might be a smart thing to do, man. This thing's run up pretty far. All right, so 5 hours ago, Roaring Kitty posted this. We're waiting for him to post his position to see if he sold out or not. Most likely he didn't. AMC is following GME short interest blueprints. So let's keep it civil in here, guys. Who else is below 50K a year in investing in here? I was there, man. I was there. 50K a year is it's doable. Happy Friday, everybody. We are looking at Roaring Kitty's Twitter account, and I think this is from Happy Gilmore. I seen this movie years ago, and this is back in the day when Adam Sandler was in his prime, in his absolute prime. Is AMC a dead cat bounce? Guys, if you are investing in AMC, in GME, you guys got to know what you're doing. These companies, especially in a market like this, in a market that's going down, you really want to hold on to AMC in a market that's going down? There we go. AMC's just been $8 for the last few days, and I think a lot of people in here have like a short attention span, and they're just like, oh man, it's not doing anything. Is it dead? A lot of people are speculating right now. A lot of people are speculating. AMC short squeeze is a myth. It's absolutely possible. I mean, GME short squeeze could be a myth too. I mean, we could have had GME short squeeze already. This looks like a short squeeze to me. And this is just something else. We don't know what's going on here. Rocket had a short squeeze. Rocket, this was a beautiful, beautiful play by the CEO. Nice little short squeeze. And he has to make all of these short sellers pay a dividend for their shares. Got to do your own research, guys. We're back in it again. And I'm looking for the updates. It's 4:09. Update should be coming in relatively soon. I mean, what is this user? What can someone put Deep Values Reddit username? Maybe I can find it off the screen. So I'm going to do a little soul searching right now, and I'll get back to you guys real quick. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. All right, so we're just waiting for an update really quickly. Nothing yet. His last one was 7 days ago. And you guys can see, man, he's like a clock. He's like a clock when it comes to this. So what are we talking about? Market recovery. Hopefully you guys bought some stuff and didn't panic sell. I felt like panic selling as well. So I can't blame you if you did. DFV played us all. Movie theater prices killed the industry, not the pandemic. I'm thinking Netflix streaming services killed the movie theater industry. Disney has, they have great dividends. Great dividends. It's a long-term play. Even though, this pandemic really messed them up a little bit, but they did start to push out their streaming service a lot faster. Bruce, why do you think SPHD is going up a lot? It's a good ETF. That's why it's going up a lot. Monthly paying dividends. ExxonMobil's in there. AT&T's in there, and those are some of the best performing stocks of today. So if you guys don't know what I'm referring to, let's go, baby. We're up $2,600. after being down $2,800. Buy a little bit of the dip, and I got a little bit of reward. Talking about SPHD here, right next to my head. So this holdings, this AT&T and ExxonMobil, and these two companies performed extraordinary today, and I think that's why it's up a lot. Antisocial Club. Sounds familiar. 100% right. They need to change the whole movie theater experience. If you guys have ever been into an international movie theater, like in other countries, especially in Asia, they make it a premium service to watch a movie. They got waiters to bring you popcorn and drinks. They have like giant lounge sofas, so it's not like a regular seat. You can get like a package deal where you get like this giant, nice, like a reclining seat. But in America, it's slowly starting to shift into that direction. I think this is a good dip to start investing in Apple. It's better. It's better to buy today than it was to buy it last week or 2 weeks ago. That's what I would say. So, if you started January 25th, that's probably the worst time to buy it because you're buying at all-time highs. You would be buying at $140. So buying it today at 120 is a better deal, right? If we're in for an extended then definitely, you just gotta roll with the punches here. Steph is saying we have a few like that locally with a bar and everything. Yeah, bar, like making alcoholic drinks at a movie theater. Man, I would pay big money for that. Thoughts on buying one share of Disney? I mean, I can buy one share of Disney right now, man. It doesn't matter. A lot of us are in different places financially. So for me, it's a lot easy. It might be like I can just buy one share today on margin, and I should be fine. I can pay this back. It might take me like a week or so. But if you have a smaller account, you have to be really picky with what you add into your portfolios. All right. So if we take a look at the fair value from Morningstar, it's saying it's $154. And Disney's at $189. So according to some analysts, right, it's at least a start. Someone's challenging your views. Some analysts are saying Disney's a little bit overvalued. So just consider that as you're making your investment choices. Vincent bragged about getting a beer in the movies in Amsterdam. That's the dream, dude. That is the dream. But then you can just, if you have a nice house and you have a nice sofa, and you can just buy the latest movies online, stream it right to your house, that's already a good experience, man. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's double check on this. I guess this guy is, I think he had a hearing. Maybe that's why he's not posting again. All right, so this is going to be my last call to action. If you guys haven't already, jump into the Discord. Come hang out with me. I'm on here a few hours a day. You can drop your portfolio in here so I can take a look at it and give you guys some of my thoughts. Shoot me a DM. That's going to be it for today's live stream. So thank you guys for chilling with me for the last hour and a half. We will continue this next week. I'll be posting up regular videos over the weekends, but I'll see you guys later. And have a great evening, guys. Bye.